Hey there, I'm the Gnarly Gnome. This is Prost. This is kind of a tasting show, beer reviews, sort of. We just hang out and drink together. That's the point of all of this. Don't ever forget that. The point is for us to drink together. So drink with me, crack open a beer, please. Otherwise, it's just me hanging out in the basement by myself, drinking, talking to myself. Yeah. Anyways, let me grab a beer. It's been a long day, guys. Bircus. One of the craziest ideas for a brewery that I have still ever heard of. Owner Paul, on a trip to Belgium, he was always he's a circus guy. He's a clown, like literally. Was in Belgium and ran across this circus that had this idea to, in addition to serve popcorn and food and things like that, they also serve beer to help fund the circus. So he took that idea, brought it back to the United States, brought it back to Kentucky, Northern Kentucky, Ludlow. Why not? And he opened up Bircus. It is a circus, brewery, tap room thing. It is something you have never seen before. You'll probably never see again. It is one of the most unique, fun ideas that I've ever been privy to. And they, of course, make beer. And they put it in cans, which means I get to bring it here and put it in my fridge and drink it with you. This is called Shark Bar. It's a red stout. Now, I'm fairly certain that a red stout is not a thing. It doesn't exist. They made it up. You've seen like this trend of like golden stouts and things like that. It's kind of on that same line, except it's red. So it says it's an ale brewed with cocoa nibs, coffee, lactose. It's 4.5%, nice and easy drinking. You get the idea. I don't know the story behind the name Shark Bar. I don't know if it tells me on here at all. Oh, it does. Hang on. Let me pour this out. So, I mean, as you can see, it is not, doesn't look like a stout. It's definitely like a copper. I wouldn't call it red. Yeah, like a orangish copper murky color. Oh, here we go. Here's the story. I didn't know this, okay? Named for the legendary Shark Bar in Ludlow, Kentucky. This red ale is brewed with oats and lactose to give it a full body. Cocoa nibs and whole coffee beans provide the familiar roasty flavor of a stout while maintaining the red color. So, I don't know anything about the Shark Bar. I actually, I Googled when I first heard about this beer, and I didn't see anything about a place called Shark Bar, so I don't know anything about it. But I want to. It sounds like a fun place. Sounds exactly like something that belongs in Ludlow, Kentucky. If you've never been, go to Ludlow. It is an experience in itself. Let's get into this here. So yeah, it's got, I wouldn't call it roasty. It is definitely dark aromas though. I get the coffee and some chocolate really big up front, like big kind of roasty chocolate. Said it wasn't roasty and then used roasty to describe the chocolate. Sorry, I'm a drinker, not a talker. It's chocolatey. A little bit of coffee. I don't know how old this is. The date on it, this might be from last, this might be kind of old. This might be close to almost a year, but it's a stout. But that coffee, the coffee is going to fall off quickly in something like that. But yeah, just big round chocolate is all I'm getting. Oh, it's so good. It is big, burly chocolate. I mean, like it doesn't have that, some stouts you get that really sharp kind of bitter, roasted kind of bite to them. This isn't that. It's creamy and smooth and just really, 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 really like big bodied is the best way that I can put it. It makes me want to sit, put my feet up with a cigar is where my mind goes right away. That little bit of sweetness to it kind of plays into that too. I need something to kind of balance that out. I need some kind of sharp something with this. This is great. This is a fantastic beer. Really fun idea. Takes that idea, like I said, of the golden stout trend and puts a little bit of a spin on it. I need to find this Shark Bar if it is actually a place that still exists. Sometimes Bircus takes some historical names from Ludlow and brings them into their beers. So it's possible that this is just a bar that used to exist. Let me see. I'll fast forward if this takes too long. I can't find anything just by Googling. So, Shark Bar. I'm really curious. Somebody tell me the story. Get out there and get this beer. Like I said, this is kind of a little bit older. I don't know if you can still find it sitting on shelves. If you do, it's still drinking great. The coffee is not there to where it probably was when it was fresh, but yeah, it's delicious. Prost.